Okay, class, let's continue. Now, we're going to start by inserting our PDF. So you want to go here to click Import PDF. It is on the Insert tab, right? And you want to click Main Floor, click Open, okay? And make sure you have specified insertion point on the screen, all right? And click OK. And you want to make sure that you place it right above your floor plan. Now, it's going to come in with all of its layers. Okay guys, let's go ahead and tackle the dimension issue because we need to learn how to set these dimensions up right. So first things first, let's see if we can go ahead to the Home tab and go over here and let's see if we can find the dimension layer. Let's see, hold on, it's here somewhere. Let's see, depth points, and we'll explain depth points later. That's very, very important. A wall section. There should be a dimension layer. A plan dimension. Oh my God, I hate that color. Okay, let's get rid of that color. Let's change that. A plan dimension. We don't want our dimensions to be burgundy. Let's go ahead and put something like color 130 on the A plan dimensions. Yeah, let's do that. A plan dimensions, color 130. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. Now, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to the click on the Insert tab. Click on the Home tab and see where it says Dimension. You want to click that, or you want to click the down arrow next and click on Aligned. And let's drop a dimension from here to here. Okay. And as you can see, that dimension is very small. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to the Annotate tab, and right here on the Dimension menu, you want to go ahead and click down, and you want to, see, the standard one is actually in decimal. We don't want that one. This one is too small. That one is too small. So we're going to have to create a new one. So you want to go to Manage Dimension Styles here, and you want to select New, okay? And you want to say, call this one Custom Full, C-U-S-T-O-M. Call it Custom Full, and click Continue. No, that's right, I created one. Let's just say Custom Full 1. Continue. Okay, so now you go into Dimension Styles. So what you want to do is, the lines are good, symbols and arrows are good. The text is what you want to change. What do we change the text height to? Change the text height to, let's just say 4 inches. Okay. And offset from dimension line, you want to change that to 1 foot, I think. Alright, and I think the fit is fine. Primary units, architectural, precision, half inch, that's fine. The alternate units should be all. Click OK. Then click Close. Now you come here, select this guy, and you find the one that you just created. What do we call it? Custom Full 1. And select it. And now you see how it's bigger, but it's too far away from the dimension line. So let's click this one. Let's go back here and let's edit the Custom Full 1. Okay, want to edit this one? Click Modify. Let's see, line, break size, text. Okay, we don't want this one. Let's just say we want it to be 1 inch away from the line. All right, fraction height scale, fit, primary units, architectural, fraction format. We don't. Let's see, do we want that one? Okay. Alternate units. Looks good. Click OK. Click Close. See how it moved down? But we want to take this off, right? This 15,549. So click it again. Go to Custom Full 1 again. Manage Dimension Styles. And move this guy over here so you can actually see it. Or move it down. And Custom Full 1, you want to click Modify. Okay. And move this down as well. Alternate units, architectural, precision, round distances, subs. Let's go to lines, make sure that everything is as extend beyond. Extend the lines. Okay, so what happened was when you actually create a second one, because I'd already created one that was labeled Custom Full, it puts that little dimension next to it to let you know that they are similar. So when you guys go in and create one, you're just going to do exactly how I done, and just going to show that you want to create it as custom full. And when you drop your dimension, you click on it and you click on custom full, then you would go to manage dimension styles. Okay, and then you would click modify. Click custom full here, then you would click modify. All right. Now what you want to do is you want to modify the text. All right, you want the text height to read at 4 inches. All right, and you want offset from dimension line to read at 1 inch. You click OK, then click close. And as you can see, that 61 just got a little bit bigger. However, I do want to change the color for the dimension line. I don't like that color either. So let's go to Layer Manager here. And where is it? Oh, we're on the wrong layer. Let's see. You go here. This is A-Plan Cabinets color. A-Plan Dimension. I thought we had changed that. Oh, that's right. I undid it so I can show you guys exactly what I've done. So let's go back. And let's go to A-Plan Dimension. Put it on that layer without anything being selected. Then when you click on Layer Properties Manager, that layer will be highlighted. So then you can go in. Let's change this one to this 130. That's what I like. Okay. Then close it out. And now you see you have your dimension. Okay. And this is what we're going to use as we move throughout the creation of this model. All right. So next we're going to go ahead and create windows and doors. And what I want you guys to do due to time constraints is to just copy the doors that we have. So what we're going to do is you're going to take this door, you're going to copy it down. Okay. And I want you to take this tag and delete it. And what I want you to do is take this little line, we didn't copy it over, okay, and copy it like this. And this is what AutoCAD is. It's just it's a little bit tedious, especially when you've been using other softwares that are, far more efficient. But at the end of the day, it all starts with AutoCAD. So let's draw a line here. You want to make sure all this is closed because we're getting ready to create a block here, right? And there is a window layer, I'm sure. Let's see. Here, kitchen appliances, A-Plan interior walls, text, A-Plan windows. Oh my God, they're green. Y'all know I don't like that, right? So make sure you go ahead and place it on the A-Plan windows deal, and it's green, so it should not be hard to find. Let's see. Did I pass it up? Yeah, I went the wrong way. This guy. And let's go to Layer Properties Manager. And let's make the windows yellow. Okay, just go to this color number 50. Okay, and then you want to go to MA to match properties. Wait, is that a window or a door? Yeah, that's got to be a window. And what happens is maybe it's a window with a transom. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a window with a it's an actual door with a window up above it. Okay, so we'll have to set this up in 2 different deals. Okay, so MA, I'll show you what's the windows. The window is going to be yellow. Okay, this is all window here. It is up above the door. Okay, and now here's your door. So what we have to do is find the door layer. Let's see. Hopefully it's something that's okay. It's not too crazy. A-Plan doors. Okay, red is good. So match that. And that's how your doors are going to look. So now with this, you want to go ahead and block it up. BLOCK. And you want to say door / transom. And you want to select the objects. Go here. Hit the space bar. Click OK. it doesn't like this guy. So just put door trends on without a space. Okay. You always want to project lines down because you're going to have to go and create an opening in this wall for this door, right? So now you want to come TR, clean it up. Okay, did an MA for match properties. Make sure that is the color of the exterior walls. And then move your window in, okay? So I'm just gonna show you how to do one here, okay? But that's how your window is gonna fit in your wall. So now you know how to do your windows. And also, we want you to do your doors or your windows the same way. So we'll do one window to show you guys how to do it. So you want to go ahead and slide over there, copy, drag down. And we know that this is a window, so let's go ahead and copy this one over because we're going to explode it just so we can hurry up and get the layers. So EXPLODE, select it, and then hit the space bar. Now it's exploded. You know the windows are yellow. When you see stuff like this, when you're copying things, you kind of have to finalize it yourself because you may not have copied everything over. Yeah. TR, trim it up. Okay, hit MA. Windows are yellow. Now, type in BLOCK for block. Just type in Windows, and you want to select the object. Hit the space bar, click OK. Now you have your windows. You can delete this one because it's just a copy. Alright, and you want to make sure you project your lines down. So I'm only going to do a couple of windows. I'll let you guys put the rest of those in due to time constraints. Okay. So now let's go ahead and clean this up. You got to create a hole in the wall for the window and match. You have to cut the opening, so to speak. And then now you can delete the ray lines. Delete. And now hit move, select the window, and drag it and place it within the respective wall. Okay. So that's how you do doors, and that's how you do windows. All right. So I'm not going to add them all. You do your interior doors just the same. Okay. Here's your interior doors. All right. It's a little bit off here. I'll do this one just to make sure you guys know how to do it. Okay. Typically, it would show up like this, right? It would be something like that. This little guy that I'm highlighting now signifies the door frame. Okay. So that's typically how it would show. Okay. So then you would just take this guy and copy it down. And that's your door. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and select it. And you know the door is red, right? So you go select it, put it on a door layer. A-plan doors, and then block it up, BLOCK. BLOCK. Just type in DOOR, select the object, select the door here, hit the space bar, click OK. I'll take this guy and move it up. You want to grab it right here and place it right against the wall, right there. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit too close to this wall. We need a minimum of 1 foot there, so I'll set this 1 foot code. It requires us to have a minimum of 1 foot there. You can get away with it in some instances, but I like to show a foot just for egress purposes. Okay. And let's go ahead and TR, clean this up to create the opening for the door. Okay. There it is. Hit MA, match property, select this guy, and select this guy. And there's your interior door. So that's how you would do an interior door. And you know you have another one right here that it's not showing the opening. So I'll leave it up to you guys to put the doors in. So what can we cover next? I think next we can cover actually putting in the text. Yeah, let's talk about putting in the text next. But before we do text, we're going to add, I don't know how they're dimensioning. Their dimensions are just crazy. Okay, we're not going to dimension our model like this, because what they're showing is just insane. Typically, you have an overall, then you'd have one to show the breaks in the building. Exterior walls, you never dimension them on the outside. You just drop interior dimensions like what's shown here. So I don't know what all of these dimension lines are for, okay? But once you get one window in, so you can do your RAY, I'll do one just so you guys can see how to do the dimensions, okay? Boom, just like that, okay? And I think this is a door, a sliding door, I think. Or it could be a window. Let me step back, zoom out, and look at it. And I'm just projecting these window and door openings down, so you can know where all of your windows are going. Okay. So there's going to be one here in the washroom. So just clean it up. TR spacebar twice. Just clean it up. All right. Then you go MA match property. MA match property. Select what you want it to be at, and then select what you want it to look like, then select what you want to change. And you can take this window, copy it over, right? There it is. Okay. Now it appears that this window is a little bit smaller. But due to time constraints, okay, I would say just hit S for stretch command. And you want to, hit S for stretch command. Grab this and just pull it over. And it didn't take this with it. It should have. Okay. So that's typically what you want to do there. I think we have another window here. Or is it a door? Let's make sure. What is this? This is dining. I think that's a sliding door. And I think I'll leave it up to you guys where you want to put that door. I think we should have another window right here. Let's see, copy this guy over. Let's see, whatever this distance is, DI, whatever this distance is, 3 foot 4.5. So you want to, let's go offset, 3 foot dash 4, space dash 1/2. Okay, so that's where you want to place it. Make sure it's accurate. You want to just come here and move it over some. No, hit this bar, close it out. And let's take this window and move it up some. Hit M for move. And just move it out of the way because we got to create the opening, right? So you want to draw a line from here to here just to create the opening. And then you want to TR for trim. TR for trim. Click, 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 click. MA for match. Select the line you want it to look like, and select the line that you want to change. And you want to take this and move it actually into the wall, just like that. Okay. And we will actually put a door in. I don't specifically like sliding doors, but we'll take this one and we'll utilize it, right? So let's go ahead and select this guy and move it down. Let's go ahead and put the sliding door in. It seems to be okay. Okay, let's see. TR. Let's get rid of these lines here and let's see what's up. It seems like it's missing something, and that's what it's missing. So you want to go line here. You want to go line here. Oops. Draw a straight line. Delete this one. Then you want to TR. Clean this up. And you want to go line here. You want to go line here. TR. Okay. now you want to go ahead and open this guy up. Click trim here, trim here. You don't want to trim the interior wall. You can just actually drag across a little trim here. MA to match the properties, so change that to the right layer. And now, I'm thinking this is a door. So we need to put this on a door layer. It's a sliding door. It looks like a window, but it's got a stair here, then another stair there. So it's actually a sliding door. So we'll put this on a door layer, okay? And go ahead and block it up. Then you want to say door 2, because you already created the door. You want to select it. Hit the space bar, click OK. Now let's take this door and move it into place. Did all that just to do this, to show you guys how I want you guys to dimension. Typically you would do an overall, and then typically you would do breaks in the building, and then typically you would do the centers of the windows and the doors. Let's draw some lines at the centers right here. And we're going to take these lines out. We just want to tell it where to snap to. Yeah, this is a center line. This is a center line here. This is a center line. Center line here. And this is a center line here. Okay? So now what you want to do is you want to click this dimension line and click on the edge here. Then click on the center line. Oops. Oh God, this is not Rivet. You have to excuse me. Sometimes I'm still transitioning from Rivet world, from project to project. Okay, so you go here, and then you drag this one out. Okay, then hit MA, because you need to match this dimension, and there you'll have it. With 11.5. You can delete this guy. I don't like the size of those tick marks. We're not showing any tick marks. So let's go here to annotate, custom full. Let's manage dimension styles. Okay, modify it. Yes, architectural tick. No, we want the leader to be architectural tick, and we want them to be at least, let's just say 3 inches. And then click OK. Then close it out. I guess 3 inches is not big enough. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Alright, well, let's go back and modify it again. Custom full, manage dimension styles. Oh, we changed custom half. Let's go to custom full and go to modify. Change this to architectural tick, and let's put it at 4 inches this time, just to see if we can see the difference. Yeah, alright, let's go to custom full. Let's make them 3 feet. Text. Primary units. Precision. Sorry guys, trains outside. Let's see. Click close. Yeah, I don't know why the tick marks are not showing up. But let's see. Sometimes you come over here and architectural tick. Block dimension line. Text type text offset. Precision half inch. Everything we do from the manager menu, we can do it right here as well. So I don't know. Let's change this. Let's change it to something crazy like 20 feet. Hit enter. Because we should show a little tick mark here. Okay, I'll come back to that. All right. So let's see. Okay, so I'll import some more dimension styles and we'll fix that later. Actually, let's try one more thing. We go here, we go to custom full. You type in dim style, and then you go to custom full, modify. There are text, alignment symbols, tick mark, arrow size 3, architectural tick, primary units, precision architectural. Sometimes you just have to troubleshoot this guy because AutoCAD it's tricky like that sometimes. Let's go to drawing utilities, go to units, and let's see architectural. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to upload some more, but in the meantime, this is good enough. And what I'm looking for is, you see this little tick mark right here? That's what I mean, architectural tick. Let's see, REGEN. Let's see if they show up. No. So at any rate, just drop them in, and we'll make that change as we actually get to it. So let's go to annotate and click on the align dimension. And you can click one here, and you want to go from here to, keep forgetting this is not Rivet. Rivet, you can just click it anywhere and it'll draw a straight dimension, but with AutoCAD you have to tell it what you want. Okay, I'm going to go to the center of this door. Okay, I'm going to go to the center of the next guy. I'm going to go to the center of the next guy. And you want to go to the center of the next guy. And just snap them together. And then delete these lines. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay. And then you can match MA, these dimensions, so you make sure they're on the proper dimension layer. And then actually you can select them all at the first row and move them up some, MV, because they're a little bit too far apart. So move them up to something like that. Okay. So that's how I want you to show your dimensions. So you have enough here to put the windows and the doors in and add the dimensions. And next we'll come back and we will add the text. And we will add some of the other intangible things that we have not shown yet. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just put the windows in and put the doors in so we can go ahead and add all the dimensions so we can go ahead and get this floor plan done. We go ahead and get the second floor plan done. That way I can upload it for you guys that do not have it done. And if you do have it done, then I'll have the roof plan and the elevations done, let's just say in the next day or so. So by the time we have class on Friday, really we'll just be logging in and we'll be working, right? Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue here. Okay. So let's freeze all of the dimensions, LAY, FRZ. I'm gonna freeze them all. Just turn them off for right now. Okay. Right. Okay. And let's go ahead and go around, and we'll take all of the windows and all of the doors, and we'll go ahead and put those in. Like this door, it somehow got misconstrued when we converted from PDF to CAD file. This door should be somewhere like this, and this seems to be a part of it. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and move this over, guys, just like that. And there's a window right here in the kitchen. And let's see, it appears to be a door missing from here and here. So well, actually that's on the interior. Golly. See, a lot of the times when we converted the PDF to line work, it didn't give us the correct layer. So let's unthaw the layers. LAYON, make sure all layers are on, because it seems like we're missing something here. And let's go, you can always go to your drop down menu for your layers, and you can check and make sure nothing is frozen. If it's frozen, you'll see a little snowflake or something like that, or whatever you want to call it. So everything is turned on, okay? And if something was off, you'll see a light bulb that's blue, that means it's turned off, okay? Or if something was locked, you would see, that layer locked. So we don't have anything frozen, turned off, or locked. So apparently some of the stuff didn't translate over when we actually converted the files, but it's not that much. It's not that big of a deal. It looks like just some doors maybe. So let's go ahead and turn the dimensions off, LAYFRZ. But if we have more than dimensions on that layer, we could have some problems. All right, so it's just right here. This is very, very weird to have. Look at the garage. We have this guy, which is the overhead garage door, the extents of it. So at any rate, that's why we are reproducing this drawing. Okay. So let's go ahead and project the lines down. On this side, we do have a window and we do have a door. So let's go ahead and just take this guy, and we're going to take this guy and this guy. Let's take all of the exterior platforms where doors are. We're going to copy those down, and we're going to put those on a, let's just say we're going to put them on a concrete layer. So copy, and we can just use this as a reference point. We'll drag it down to here, okay? Boom. All right, so we know we're gonna have a door right there, okay? And we know that there is something going on right here. Maybe we should move it over. I'm under the impression that maybe all of these are, sliding doors and windows. Because if you look at them, okay, that's a door that swings open. They're showing two there. So let's make sure we have them all right on this end. And before we do that, let's go ahead and delete this dimension, because if we add another door, then we're going to actually, let's move it down. Let's go ahead and get rid of the title block. I think we need to move this down a little bit some. That way we could kind of see what's what. All right. So RAY, activate the ray command. We have this door in, and we have this door in. And this door is not in, and this door is not in. And let's just document this one. This is something that's going on weird there. I don't know if that's a sliding door or what. Anyway, we're going to turn it into whatever we want it to be, right? Because it's very unclear as to what it is. And if we look at the actual, I did close the PDF. Let's see. Actually, let me open up my PDF just to look at it on my iPad here while I'm drawing this, just to make sure that way I can see things clearly how they were before we actually converted the file to CAD work. So yeah, those are windows because it has a window marker by them, but then again, let's see. Yeah, windows, and that's a window. So it's one window right here. All right, let's go ahead and close this guy out. Okay, so we have and these are doors. So they draw their doors really weird. We're gonna change these doors out later. Right now, due to time constraints, we're just gonna go with what they have because what they have shown here is not indicative of a door. It's like a window and a door, and I don't like that because it's just confusing. So right now, let's go ahead and we're gonna mirror this one. Okay, draw a line like this in TR, trim the edges, and then draw a line down the center of that line that you drew in the middle. Okay, and then you're going to select this guy, type in M for mirror, then you're gonna click here. Let's see. Click here and then pull up. It's not M, it's MI. Sorry. I'm still getting back acclimated to CAD because I've been doing Rivet now for the past 3 or 4 years. But I do have at least 20 years in CAD, so you never really forget the stuff, but there are times when you have to refresh your memory. So once you do mirror it, and let me tell you guys exactly how I'm doing this. So you're going to highlight whatever you want to mirror. You have to create a center point, okay? So that's why I put a line, that's why I drew a line horizontally here, and I drew a line vertically here. That gives me the center between this line and this line, right? So you highlight the door, you type in MI, hit the space bar to activate it. You select here and you drag up, and you see the door, it's over to the right now, and it says erase source objects, and you're going to say no, okay? So now you have your 2 doors there. Quick fix, quick and easy. Okay, now let's take this one and move it up some because we got to create the openings in the wall. TR, trim, 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 and trim. And then you're going to hit MA for match properties. Okay, let's go ahead and delete these rays. And then let's go ahead and move this line down right here. Okay, now it seems like we just have one door right there. I'm not sure how that happened. And oh, I know what happened here. We actually made this window a little bit bigger because I didn't want to make it smaller. So we can delete these rays. And here, it seems like we just have a door. From looking at it, no, it seems like we just have a window, okay, that's going right here. So let's delete this one. You know, I don't know exactly. I think maybe I got a little bit confused earlier. It happens sometime. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And then let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And then you want to stretch this guy across all the way, well, all the way to here. Then you want to take this window and you want to move it to right here. And then you want to take this guy and delete it. Then you want to hit the S for stretch. Then you're going to hit the S for stretch, right? Then you want to move it all the way across here. All right, now let's take the window and move it out of the way because we have to make sure things are closed up properly. I'm a big stickler for closing the ends of walls and stuff like that because what happens is if you don't, when you go to print the drawings, it's going to look really weird. You're going to have these light lines where it should be dark lines, okay? So TR, this is why I spend the time to do this, to clean all this up. Because when you print it, even though it doesn't look like it's a big deal in AutoCAD, when you go to print the drawings, which we do plan to do, you're going to see that you're going to have some variation in line weights here because this blue line is a very thick, heavy line, or it should be set to print as a very thick and heavy line, okay? So let's move this guy here. All right, so there's our door. Now let's go ahead and add our dimensions. So you type in DI. Let's just go ahead and use this guy. So we'll click here, and we will click, let's see, AutoCAD is so different, especially when you've been doing Rivet for a few years. You have to do things in AutoCAD that Rivet does for you. So just bear with me, okay? I'm just putting this in because we have to give it a center point to snap to. So let's go ahead and select angular dimension. Click here and click here and click here. Oh yeah, forgot this is not Rivet. Let's go ahead and snap angular dimension. You have to do them one at a time. Click here and drag it up to about right here. Click here and drag it up over here. Then let's go ahead and click here. All right. And you want to go ahead and click here. And you want to drag it up here. Then you want to go ahead and click here. And go here. And you want to click here. And go to the edge here. Okay. And notice all the dimensions are either whole dimensions or half. Okay. That's because we set it up that way. Now let's go ahead and hit MA to match the properties of the dimension. In fact, I'm going to do that 5 foot 11 and a half over because it's not straight. It's kind of skewed if you can see it. See that jog in the line? I don't like that. You have to make sure that they're clean. Okay, so you go here, and then you go here and drag this guy up and snap it to right there. And hit MA for match property. Oh, not MSA. MA. You want to select here and here. Okay. So you've got that side of the house actually done. Typically, I would have a copy of this guy on the left side as well. R-A-Y. Let's go ahead and project the line to the west side. Now let's go ahead and move this guy down. Move. Okay, select this line like right here. Okay, and the reason I'm doing this is because, okay, what's on this side? We're showing a window right here, R-A-Y. So let's go ahead and project the line over. And then let's go ahead and project the line over. And we're showing a door right here. Okay. And I was not going to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and just put them in. That way you guys can have the full video. So let's go copy. And I think let's use one of, what is this? Plan windows. Let's explode this. A-plan windows. This should be yellow. So why is it red? Oh, it's on. We thought it was a door. That's why. So you want to go and change this. Just and it's A-plan windows right here. Okay. Then you want to type in BLOCK. Let's go ahead and block it back up. Just type in win. Give it some crazy name, or not crazy, but give it a name. Hit enter, click OK, boom, now you have your window. Now let's take that same window, okay, let's take that same window and copy it, CO, then rotate it, RO for rotate. You want to select it, then right click, and then grab the center point, and then rotate it like this, all right. Let me undo. I'm going to do that again because I know this is our first time using the rotate tool. Type in RO for rotate. Hit the space bar to activate the command. Select the item that you want to rotate. Hit the space bar to activate the command. Select the center point of the item you want to rotate and click there. And then just rotate around however you want to rotate it. Okay. So you want to go ahead and move this. Right. And then you want to move it up. Okay. This is a window, a little bit bigger than the one that we're showing. That's fine. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. All right, it is a garage, so we can use a little bit bigger window. And what I'm doing is I'm drawing a line so we can center this window up on this wall. So you want to move the window from here to here. Then you want to go ahead and delete the construction lines. You want to go ahead and create the opening in the wall and clean it up. Then you want to go MA. Select the walls. Okay. Now you want to go ahead and delete this. Then you want to move this guy from here. Wait. Perfect time to use a stretch command. So now let's go ahead and draw a line from here to here because the window is bigger. And type in S for stretch. Select the objects right like this and just pull it back. S for stretch. Okay. And then pull it back. So now you can go ahead and delete this. And now you can go ahead and move your window into place. All right, and there is a door here. So let's take a door that we have already drawn. I think this one is a good one. If they're crappy doors, I don't like these doors. We're going to stick with them for now, but later on we're going to change these. Once we get to a point where I feel we are further enough along, I'm going to show you how to draw doors, how to draw nice doors. This is a visual betrayal, but be that as may, we're good for right now. Mirror this. So you want to type in MI for mirror, and then mirror it up, hit enter, then delete this one. You don't need this one. And then you want to rotate it, okay? Just like that. Now you want to take this and move it down. I don't know how well it's gonna, we may have to draw a line to center it up. Hopefully it's even, and it is. Good job. All right, type TR for trim. Let's open up the wall here. All right, MA for match properties. I'm gonna select this guy. Okay, I'm gonna select this guy. Let's go ahead and delete the construction lines or the rays. Let's go ahead and move this door into the wall. It is a crappy door. I'm going to show you guys how doors are supposed to look. That is a visual betrayal. I'll say it again. All right, now let's talk about these garage doors. Or let's go ahead and move this door down. Let's go ahead and move the door tag off. We'll put the tags in later. Okay, maybe I'll save the tags and things for Friday's class. Let's go ahead and move this door down. Or actually, where is this door? This door is right here. So we're going to take this same door. We're going to copy it. We're going to hit Control F8 to turn the ortho off. I have to hit Control because I'm using my laptop instead of a keyboard. Okay, yeah, whatever that meant. Control S, save. Okay, quick save. Control S. You always want to do that because sometimes, well, like what just popped up, that'll crash your whole project and then you'll lose everything you just done over the past hour. So let's draw a line here. You want to go ahead and function F8, turn the ortho back on, and let's go ahead and create the opening for this door to go into this wall. TR for trim. I'm gonna click here, clean it up, hit MA. Okay, you're gonna select this wall. Let's go ahead and match properties with this guy. And now let's go ahead and move the door into the wall, just like that. There's your door. Now, let's bring our garage doors down, okay? We can go ahead and delete this thing. And now you want to go ahead and move these. Let's go ahead, actually let's go ahead and get rid of the door callouts. We'll create those again later. All right. Now let's go ahead and move these. You want to drag to the right just to select those, or at least try to select those and those only. Okay, here we go. And you want to deselect those and deselect this guy and deselect this guy and deselect this guy. And let's move these guys down just like that. And you want to put them on a door layer, okay? Put them on a door layer. Let's see, put them on a door layer. And, oh, we have something that needs to be extended here. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's put them on a door layer. So, typically, we'll do this later. I don't know what this is. But it seems like, okay, just draw a line in the center of this wall. Okay, and let's draw a line from here to here. And then draw a line in the center of that line. And then let's go ahead and move these guys, right? Move. That way you know that they're centered on that wall. Now let's go ahead and get rid of the construction lines. So these doors will go right in here. So let's draw a ray or a Y. And you want to go ahead and draw them up. And you want to go ahead and draw them up. Go ahead and draw them up. Let's go ahead and delete the one that didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Let's create the opening for these doors. TR. So you want to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, this, and this. Okay. Go ahead and delete the ray. You no longer need it. You want to hit MA for match properties. So let's go ahead and make sure that these enclosures are on the exterior wall layer. Now let's go ahead and take these doors. Let's select them and put them on the door layer, which is red. Just look for the red. A-plan doors. That's how you get used to manipulating the layers quickly. And let's go ahead and move these doors back into the wall. These are garage overhead doors, right? So essentially they'll fit just like that. And boom, there it is, just like magic when you see me do it. Any type of dash line signifies something that's overhead. That's why in the kitchen, you have the cabinets that's above the refrigerator and above the counter, they're dashed. So anytime you see a dash line, that is a blatant indicator that there is something overhead. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's put the doors in the kitchen on this side. Okay, or the windows. So there's an opening here, R-A-Y. The opening for brick is a little bit different because you have a brick, you have a rough opening, and you actually have the window opening. Okay, the rough opening is for the brick. So it's going to be something like that, right? And I know you don't understand it. Just bear with me. I'll explain it to you in just a second. You'll have a better understanding once we draw it. So let's go ahead here and here. Let's go ahead here and here. Yeah. And I think we have something here and here. Yeah, this is a window. So how do you know it's a window? And it's what this is. It's an operable window. That's why it has a swing on it. These windows are operable. See all the doors? They have round call-out tags. And I know you don't know what that means. All of the windows that have this six-sided, I don't want to say octagon, pentagon, whatever you want to call it. This is a window tag. That's how I know that was a window there. And that's how I know these are doors. And that's how I know these are doors and it has an operable window. The windows open. Instead of sliding up and down, they just open from right to left, right? So, yeah, okay, now let's go ahead and create the openings here. We're going to have to trim the hatch first. In order to trim the hatch, you have to draw a rectangle or you have to use a polyline. Okay, so you hit TR, space.
Good evening, patrons. The library will close in 30 minutes. All public computers will shut down for the night in 15 minutes. All fax copy and cash transactions will end in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and create openings here in our brick. So you're gonna hit TR, or actually you have to, because we have a hatch here. In order to trim a hatch, you have to have a polyline or an enclosed loop. So we can use a rectangle to do that. So let's draw a rectangle from here, REC for rectangle, from here to here, and then let's do another one from here to here because we have to create an opening in the brick. All right. So the brick opening is going to be a little bit different, and this guy actually should come to here. Okay, because we need to create an opening in the hatch. Now, what you want to do is you want to hit TR, and then select the hatch you want to trim. TR for trim, and then just trim that portion of the hatch. TR for trim. Leave the command active, and go ahead and let's delete that. Now, what you want to do now is you want to, let's see, TR. No, you don't want to do that. Let's undo that. Let's bring the rectangles back. Because maybe I didn't have them right. Oh, TR, we only trim the portion of it. We have to trim it here as well. You have to trim it here. And you have to trim it, it's trimmed there. So go ahead and delete the rectangles. And let's go ahead and hit TR. And let's go ahead and create these openings here. So what you'll have is something like this, and something like this, and something like that, and something like this, this, and this. You see what I'm saying? It's different when you have a rough opening versus an actual window opening. Okay, the rough opening is for the brick. It's just a rough opening. Okay, now let's delete that line. Let's go ahead and match the properties. MA, you want to make sure that this is the same color as the brick. Hit escape, hit MA again, or hit the spacebar command to activate the match property command again. All right, you want something like that, right? So let's do the same thing on this side. Let's draw a rectangle. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. And you're gonna hit TR, right? You're gonna select, okay, well we done it. Let's go ahead and just take that one out there. Now, delete the rectangle. And this one we are going to, let's move this guy out because it's a little bit confusing. This looks like some type of step up. And let's make sure that we, these are windows and a door. Okay, so we have windows and a door there. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to TR. Let's go ahead and define the lines, so to speak. You'll do something like this. Okay, and you'll come on this side, and you will do the same thing. Well, something went missing. Okay. This line went missing from over here, and it shouldn't be. So yeah, sometimes things like this happen. You have to be able to see it. Right now we're defining the lines versus a rough opening and a brick opening. Let's see, TR. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Clear that out. And this one actually should be out to here. So extend it. Then TR. Let's go ahead and clean it up. Wait, let's see. See, I looked at them wrong. Let's see. Yeah. This one should actually be just like that. Let's go ahead. Now, hit MA. Let's match the properties here and here. Hit exit. Hit spacebar to activate MA again, because if you don't, you'll turn this one brown. Okay. Now let's take this one and type in MI for mirror and drag it over till you see the triangle and pull up. Hit enter. All right, where is it? I know what happened. Let's draw a line here. It gave me the wrong center. Let's delete that. All right, so select this guy, MI, and you want to drag up like that. MI, drag up like that, and then let's see. Select this guy, type in MI, and you want to drag it up like that. Hit enter. And just go ahead and clean it up right here, because this is the rough opening for the brick. We'll have to go back and add some hatch there. So let's hit TR. Let's go ahead and trim this guy up here, 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 and here. Okay. And then activate TR again. Clean it up here, 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 and here. And hit MA to match properties. It's just like that. Okay. MA, match properties. All right, and then there's another one here. There is actually one there for the there's actually one there, all right, for a window. So let's go ahead and clean it up. TR. So we know that the brick is gonna stop just like that. TR. Let's go ahead and delete this. Delete. Oh, no, yeah, delete that. And then this is the window. TR. Okay. And we've got some lines in here that just need to be deleted. Anyhow, but not that one. So let's just take this one and copy it up. Okay. And then this white line right here, just delete it. It shouldn't be there. It's confusing as to why it's even there. TR. Now click here. Okay. You guys know the routine. And let's do the same thing on this side, TR. And this thing has to go away, TR. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go ahead and delete it. And any other line that's projected down. Now we have all of our openings on the south side. So let's go MA to match the properties because we want to make sure that we keep everything clean. And then get out of it and hit the space bar to activate the match command again. And there you go. Okay. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and we can put our windows in. And I think we had already drawn this window right here. If not, we're going to use this window. In fact, I don't need to go ahead and type in BLOCK, block, and just say window WIN3. You want to select the objects, okay, and here we go. Boom. All right. Oh, no. Make sure we don't have something selected that we don't want. BLOCK. And just type in window 3, it's going to overwrite it. Select OK. Now let's take this window, copy, and let's bring it down. I think it's the same. So let's go ahead and select this window, hit MI for mirror, and just grab it, flip it out, erase the source object, and let's draw a line here, just to kind of line it up. If it's a little bit bigger, no problem, as long as we have it aligned. I know, I'm coming. Yeah, give me about 5 minutes.
Okay, that's about what you got. Thank you.
Thank you, baby. All right, there it is.